Good morning. Happy Monday, February 7th. 1 week to Valentine's Day. So, what's going on? Well, last week, Brian Flores, of the former Miami Dolphins head coach, filed a lawsuit against the Miami Dolphins and the National Football League. Apparently, there was an issue, or part of the supporting documentation is that Coach Belichick congratulated a Brian Dubal. I might pronounce that wrong, I'm not certain, on getting the job as the New York Giants head coach when Brian Flores was still to be interviewed for it. So he feels like that there's something, and there's got to be something there if they're going to file a lawsuit. It's not something that's willy-nilly. The other thing that's going on is, how about the Chicago Blackhawks? Last Wednesday, they had a horrible night, didn't they? They lost 5-0 in their game, but that was the easy part of the night. Rocky Wirtz, the chairman or the owner in a town hall meeting, just put his foot in his mouth, didn't he? And also, let's just hope that the Blackhawks can clean up the issue and become a competitive team again, and we can enjoy watching them. And the other thing that's going on, I've been calling it. I've been saying that the stock market's been going all over the place. And people are going to have to go back to work. Well, I guess people are, because on Friday the jobs report came out and 467,000 people found jobs. So maybe that's a good thing. Anyway, let's get to today's topic. So our topic is on taking care of our hearts. Yeah, last week we had a lot of snow, didn't we? And we were out there shoveling the snow. Some of us have snowblowers, some of us don't. I didn't use a snowblower last week because when I got up to do it first thing in the morning, the snow seemed to be light enough. Anyway, did you know that about 100 people die every year from shoveling the snow? This is just the basic facts that I found looking things up on the internet. You could do it too. So let's go over some of the reasons why they have heart attacks, okay? So when you shovel the snow, it raises your blood pressure. It also raises your pulse. Okay, the cold air, because you're outside, constricts your blood vessels, and it can be more dangerous for people first thing in the morning. It might be because we're getting up, we're resting, we're sleeping, and our heart rates haven't had a chance to get working, and then we go out there and we start shoveling snow right away. It's higher for people who are 55 and older. I think that might be because those people tend to be more sedentary in their lifestyle. So when they get out shoveling, exercise might be more foreign to their body. Just mentioned, it can be more that you're sedentary. It can be that you're overweight, that you're smoking. These are, of course, no matter what, contributing factors to heart disease. But that sudden shock to your body by shoveling and lifting heavy snow certainly doesn't help you at all. So a good question is, how can we prevent heart disease? Okay, let's see. I got a list right here that I, once again, found on the internet. You can find it too. How about using a smaller shovel so you're not lifting so much? Well, that goes contrary to my nature. I want the biggest shovel possible. Other things that you can use is to dress in layers. Stay warm, keep your head and your neck covered. With me, I have to keep my head covered, but those are two things you can do right there. Keep your head and neck covered. And how about take regular breaks? You're shoveling away and just okay, wait a minute. I just have to take a step back here a minute, relax, appreciate the fact that you're outside and you're watching the snowstorm hit you in the face as it's coming down. My daughter calls the snow the white devil. Other things that you can do is you can drink plenty of water, stay well hydrated. A lot of times when I've been out there and I've really been shoveling the snow and I come in, I realize I've been sweating underneath my clothes. So that's something you can do. Here's an interesting one, which I think I've probably violated over the many years. Eating and then going out and shoveling snow. Smoking. I don't smoke, never did, but smoking and then going out and shoveling snow. Those can be negative factors for you. Other things that you can do is just watch yourself. See if you're feeling uncomfortable. Is your heart starting to race? Are you feeling lightheaded, dizziness? Are you experiencing shortness of breath? Is there a burning in your chest? Is there this animal that's trying to pump and get out? These are all things that you can pay attention to. And if you think you're having trouble, you guys all know this one. Call 911. Yeah, because you know what? Your life's very important. Okay, so what does that have to do with health insurance? Well, guess what? The health insurance companies just can't wait for you to have a heart attack. No, it's the other way around. They want to keep you happy and healthy. And one way of doing that, of course, is get your annual physical done. When your doctor prescribes high blood pressure and cholesterol medications, follow your doctor's instructions. Take that medication religiously. You're very important. There are people who are out there who love you, and they want to see you live a long, happy, healthy life. Doctor once told me that the average person dies of a heart attack. And the heart attack can be the result of high blood pressure. Remember that commercial? I only have a little high blood pressure. Or cholesterol. So, what glory is there in being average? Think about that one. And with next week coming up, Valentine's Day. We got the hearts out there. You know, people give their hearts to somebody else. You're going to give your heart to somebody. You want to make sure it's a good, strong, healthy heart to give. So, regular exercise, take care of yourself, and give that treasure, your heart, to somebody you love. Oh, and remember, your preventative exam is covered 100% by your insurance provider, so long as it's a preventative exam. So don't forget to get that taken care of. And Mark, what's going on at the MLD agency? Well, we had a reasonably successful week last week. We were able to pick up 4 decent contracts. And how about this picture here of 2 new clients of the MLD agency? Take care. Get ready for Valentine's Day next week. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a call if you have questions about your insurance and what's in your best interest. Until next week.